Warning: the following podcast has been rated listener R due to strong language, violent situations, drug references, sexual innuendos, and who knows what else. Listener discretion is advised. With that being said, hang on, sugar tits, because we're about to get wobbled.
This is another one that you wouldn't understand just from the note that I put down, but this is probably one of the funniest stories I have about my mom, and God bless her because she is an amazing woman. She's hilarious. My note reads, have your parents ever tricked you so good that you couldn't even be mad at them because the joke was on you? And I put the Christmas dog cookie. So I go over to mom's house Christmas Eve. Yep. We always go hang out at my mom's house and then do her mom's. Normally we go to like a buffet for her mom's because there's not a whole bunch of little kids anymore. So we go to like a Chinese buffet. Right. Everybody eats what they want. And then we do a little gift exchange while we're there. That's my mom's great. Still very traditional Christmas, sit by the tree, open presents, whatever.
Yeah.
So Christmas Day, we're all hanging out. Mom's got like a little island over there and she's got these cookies that are single wrapped cookies. It's a big size cookie.
Cool.
And it looks like a regular cookie with sprinkles of fucking frosting.
Oh, I see where this is going.
I'm like, hey, where'd you get these cookies at? She goes, oh, I got them from one of the department stores. She goes, go ahead and try one. It's my mom.
Yeah, of course.
Why would she lie to me? Take this motherfucker out of the pack, bite into it. And she goes, how is it? And I was like, where did you say you got these from?
They're fucking dry, aren't they?
Down the store. Yeah. I'm like, they're horrible. Like, this is the driest cookie I've ever had.
Yeah.
She goes, Clayton, it's a fucking dog treat. She goes, I got it from the pet store. She said, it's for your dog for Christmas. I'm like, why the fuck would you let me eat it? And you stood there and watched, and nobody else knew about it but you, and you had to just let it roll.
Did everybody else know it was a dog cookie?
Nobody knew it was a dog treat.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Nobody. She's like, yeah, try the cookie. Go for it. So then, this was like 2 years ago, and I haven't let her live it down. Just maybe, I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago, mom calls me and she goes, I got somebody with a dog cookie. I'm like, what do you mean?
This is her own personal little thing now.
Yeah. She's like, I did it again. She's like, one of her friends' kids come over and they were like, hey, what's up with the cookie? And she goes, yeah, try it. They're really good. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just letting...
It's harmless.
It is harmless.
Which is probably why she thinks it's so funny. Because like...
It is, like I said, that's what the whole note's about. I couldn't even be mad.
No.
Because it was perfectly planned out.
Good for her.
Didn't miss a beat. It was
She's
perfect.
not one to like prank you with stuff though either.
Not normally.
Right?
No.
So like, she got one on you.
Yes. And
good for you.
We get
Proud
a lot
of you.
on her.
Yeah,
yeah. It was the one that she definitely got.
My wife's a big horse person.
Yeah.
That's her pastime, her hobby, whatever. It's like whenever we're there, like she's always got all these like random treats for horses and whatever. And like horses are a big deal, especially in British Columbia. It's big money, big deal. All the stuff you're giving them is all human grade everything because heaven forbid you give an animal in British Columbia something that's not human grade, right? So I try everything. Every time we give her like something new, I always try it.
Really?
Like, why not? I'm like, if it's a good, most of them are molasses and like mint.
Right.
They're just, most of them are super dry. There's none of them that have been like, oh, this is delightful. I'll have another one. I love Scotch mints, and horses love Scotch mints, like those little white ones, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a big black licorice fan. So I found these black licorice Scotch mints at like our dollar store. Buy them all the time. They're almost always in my truck. And I used to work at a barn, or at least help out at a barn. And then like I would just walk around and just give horses mints and then have some myself. And then people always look at me weird and like, are you eating horse treats? And I'm like, no, they're people treats and I'm giving them to horses. Like I have to clarify. But yeah, it's funny. But I know what you mean. It's so dry and gross.
Yeah, horrible.
That's so funny. Good
like
for your mom.
I would never eat it again.
No.
But so now the problem is she gets real cookies. She's like, hey, do you want a cookie? I'm like, fuck no, I don't want your fucking cookie. I don't care if it's the best cookie in the world. I'm not trusting you with cookies.
She's going to get smart and unwrap them and put them in a bag from like somebody's house. And like, oh, Carol made these cookies. And you'd be like, great. And you're
don't
take
give
it,
my
like,
mom fucking ideas. Because I will not take cookies from my mom anymore. Another one, this one's a lot about golf, but it's kind of funny here at the end. I don't know if you're a big golf guy or not. I just started last year.
I stop at Walmart. I buy a bag of balls on my way out.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
I'm gonna
lose them all.
Yeah.
And then when I go, I do go with Jeff. And we have a 10-stroke rule. If you've hit your ball 10 times, pick it up.
Okay, yeah.
So like, I'm not good. I'm there to drive the cart, have day drinks, smoke cigars,
fuck yeah.
and just let a little bit of rage out.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a longer note, but like I said, it all kind of ties in. I said, why do men like golf so much? I understand there's a part to it. Golf is a game of problems. Each shot is its own problem, and you're looking for the best solution for that problem. No matter how you respond, that problem and solution do not matter. You go on to the next shot, and it's a completely new problem and a completely different solution. Unless, of course, you're me and you hit your driver into the woods and then top the next one off the tee, which doesn't make it past the ladies' tees. In that scenario, your second chance is to solve that problem. I think that's why me and I'm going to say wife now because I put fiance. I think that's why we get along so well. I just continue to try to find solutions to our problems that don't matter right now. And I'm always wrong. I still tell everyone how great I am and how much I love having her around. I still love telling people that I like to golf, but
Yeah.
And that's a thing about her, like you said, with her being a therapist, she can kind of work herself through shit. But me, and especially, I'm sure even in your profession too, my job, and I even took special fucking training for this, and I'm still bad about it. My job is you have a problem. I'm going to find that solution, and it's going to be A to B. How can we get there as fast as we can so we can solve that problem and move on?
Right.
She is the kind of person where here's my problem. I have to do the full circle of problem. Why am I having this problem? What are the possible solutions to this problem? Let me try these solutions in order of the way that I thought them. Did it not work? Let's try the circle again.
That sounds like a lot more work.
It is, but it works better for her. For me, it's like, how the fuck can I fix this problem right now so that way the blood stops? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the way I think, but it's hard because her and I think so differently.
But that's why a lot of it works.
Right.
So like, same thing with my wife. My wife's a very smart person, went to university. She's a very smart person, but that's why it works so well is because she'll come to me with a problem and I'm like, that's so simple, this. Yeah. And then I'll go to her with a problem. She's like, it's so simple, that, right? Like, it's just why it works. If you were married to a carbon copy wobble, you guys would both have the same problem and no one would ever be able to fix it. It would never work. Right. You guys would be going in the same little circle trying to figure shit out, get the bleeding to stop. It would just never work. But you need somebody else that's there that sees the world differently, right? Yeah, absolutely. Also, to get to the golf point, the whole point of golf is to play less golf.
Yes, I think I thought about that. I don't know if it's further up here. The whole point of cornhole is to throw less cornhole.
Right. So the goal of golf is to play the least amount. Yep. Like, I arguably have more fun.
Yeah.
Because
I'm getting my money's worth.
In 18 holes, I got 10 shots a hole.
Yeah.
I have 180 possible or problems to solve.
Yeah.
You have 4. Right? Like, yeah. Jeff gets all mad because like it takes me 3 or 4 times just to get to the green.
Right.
And he's there in like 2.
Right.
And I'm like, where's my ball? Let's go find it. Right. Like now it's an adventure.
And if you play best ball, that's the bad part about it is like, sure, you're still having fun, but at the same time, like you hit a horrible shot and then you're just going to go play his good shot. And then you hit another horrible shot and you're just going to play his shot.
So I'm like, really, I'm just playing your game of golf.
Yeah. Which, like you said, I paid my money for this. You play your golf your way. I'm going to get my fucking money's worth out of it for sure. And I'm going to put that fucking golf cart through hell while I'm doing it.
Absolutely. We aren't following the path one time. Plus, you get to go really fast and hit the brakes on the gravel and slide a little bit. It's a good time.
Right. I got one more, and then I'll let you bounce another one. Have you almost thrown hands with your wife over shit that you thought you heard them say?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
My ex-wife, yes.
So she mumbled something in the kitchen, and we have a rule in our house now that you're not allowed to talk to me from 2 rooms apart. Because I have horrible hearing from being in construction anyways.
Yeah.
So I can't hear shit. I can't tell you how many times I've been in the laundry room. The kitchen's in the middle of us. And from the living room, she'll go, hey, did you do that? And I'm like, what? And she'll do it again at that level. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't hear you.
What means talk louder?
And she will. She'll say it a little louder. And I'm like, I heard like half of what you said now because it's still muffled.
Yeah. And then she gets mad about it.
Yeah. And I'm like, we have to talk to each other from either the same room or 1 room apart. And even if we're 1 room apart, you got to scream it to me so I can understand. So she mumbled something. I said, you talking to me. She said, I don't need your shit right now. And I'm like, where the fuck did that come from?
A left turn.
She originally was talking to herself and said, I just fucked that up. And she thought I said, probably, instead of you talking to me. So she got super pissed of something she thought I said, and I couldn't understand what she said.
Yeah.
We didn't almost throw hands, but she was like, "Why are you talking to me like that?" I'm like, "I didn't hear you. I said, are you talking to me?"
Yeah.
She's like, "No, I thought you said probably."
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, that just goes to show like our relationship and
Yeah.
shit. Do you
And then
have another?
and she'd probably think that you would say that too,
Absolutely. It would
Like,
be
it had-
something that I would say.
right? So
Yeah.
it's totally plausible that that's what you said.
But that wasn't at all what I meant to say
Yeah.
at that point in time. I was like, are you trying to talk to me? Like, what the fuck's, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Do you have another one?
It's more of a weird question, but like,
Sure.
I can get like a loan, right, at a bank.
Yeah.
Let's make a number like $150,000 loan, and when you get your loan, it's at like 5%, 7%, whatever that number is, and it doesn't ever change.
Right.
Take money out, you start paying it back, or a line of credit where you take it out, put it back. It's 7%. I've had the same line of credit since I was like 20, and it's always the same. The only time it changes is when like all of interest rates go up.
Yeah.
And then it goes up by like 1% or
Sure.
something. But yeah, that's it. Why is a mortgage every 5 years you have to renegotiate?
Mine. So my mortgage that I have right now, every year, I've been in this house that I've been in for 3 years.
Mhm.
Every year my payments went up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
How?
Interest rates change.
Yeah, but if your line of credit interest rate doesn't,
You're right.
why does your mortgage?
The interest, I think the property taxes too has something to do with it too.
Sure.
But I'm like, I was okay with this house payment. Then it went up at like $20. I'm like, okay, we can make the extra 20.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Then it went up again, another 20. And I'm like, in 5 years, you guys are going to butt fuck me.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble if we keep going on this trend.
Yeah. But
Like,
I don't
what
get
the
why you have to renegotiate your, like, I don't know, maybe it's different in Canada, but like you get a mortgage and you have like every 5 years you can get a fixed or variable interest rate.
Right.
So if you get a variable interest rate, it's typically lower.
Yeah.
And then a fixed one, but then it's volatile, right? It can go up, down,
Right.
whatever all the time. I mean, it doesn't go down, but
Right.
it'll go up at any point, right? Then you get a fixed one, but after 5 years, you have to renegotiate. Like, I already bought the fucker.
Right.
We already agreed
What are
on
you
a
gonna do,
price,
take it from me now?
right? So I'm like, so I guess I just buy a house on a line of credit now. Like, it makes more financial sense.
For sure.
I didn't get it, and I didn't know if you knew.
I haven't been in my house 5 years yet, so I don't know. I want to say I'm probably wrong on that, and it's just my property taxes are going up, and that's why my payment's higher.
It very well could be.
But it
Usually,
just-
you put it together.
Did I put it together?
Like, your property tax is a part of your mortgage. Like, we get a bill.
So when I went through, this is my first home that I've ever bought.
Oh,
Same for
right.
you?
Right.
Or no?
What's that?
Same for you or no?
No.
Okay, so you have just had a house before.
Yeah.
So I got the first homeowners loan or whatever.
Where they put your property tax
Everything
in it.
is together. So my payment is the home insurance, the property taxes, everything. I get the same paper at the end of the year,
Right.
and I stash it in a folder in case they call, but they
Yeah.
never do. They
No.
always don't call because it's already
And you're
fixed
paying it.
in.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
I
think
wonder if that's it. You might have to look at your last year's property tax and see if it
I
went up.
need to. I always get there's a paper that comes in and it breaks my whole mortgage down. But
Yeah.
I don't ever look at it because I'm like, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then I bitch when the fucking payment goes up.
Yeah, of course.
The paper probably would have been helpful, but it's in the trash.
You probably got a
now.
bunch of notices going, hey, it's going to go up. Hey, it's going to
Yeah,
go up. If you
probably.
don't want it to, let us know.
Right.
Yeah. Then they just start taking more money and you get mad about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like I said, and I have no reason why. So we're in this predicament now. My next note that I have.
It seems like a problem you could probably fix by looking.
Probably or calling somebody.
Or
I just bitch about it and then pay it. Somebody on that
Well, I mean,
other
you, don't have
end,
a- you can bitch all you want and you can call somebody to explain to you. You still got to pay it.
still got to pay.
Yeah.
Another one I have that's a note you're not going to understand is my dog magically smelling like dog shampoo for no reason. Did you see that one?
I saw it and I didn't obviously understand, but I kind of guess what happened.
So we're hanging around. I've got an older bulldog, and then she has a Boston Terrier.
Uh-huh.
The Boston Terrier's running around the house. We let him outside. It was raining outside, but he'd come back in, and he jumped in my lap, and I'm like petting him, and I'm like, he smells like dog shampoo. I said, did you give the dogs a bath recently? She goes, no, it's been like 2 weeks. And I'm like, he smells like he just got out of a fucking bath. And I
Okay.
felt him, and he wasn't wet. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm smelling him to see if it's from him.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you get into something outside?
That's what I would think, is that he like found the shampoo and ate it.
No. And she's like, no, it's just his shampoo. And I said, Kristen, you bathed him 2 weeks ago. It's not like he just still magically smells like fucking dog shampoo after 2 weeks.
Right.
Like, it's been a minute. It has had wore off by
Yeah.
now.
Oh, 100%.
And she's like, I don't think you're right. And I said, fucking smell him. I said, pick him up and smell him. She's like, I don't smell it. I'm like, you're crazy. Either I'm having a stroke or you're lying to me and just bathed them yesterday, and this is all fucking joke on me. But we talked about this for like a week. I'm like, why does the dog still smell like shampoo?
Never figured it out.
Never figured it out.
What the fuck?
He wasn't getting into any, like, because that's the first thing I did when I smelled him. I went and to look, because we have a little shelf that sits out in our mudroom.
Yeah.
Where all the dog stuff is, like the wipes for their eyes and the whatever for their ears. And I'm like, okay, he didn't spill the shampoo, because that was my first thought. Was it was that strong?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I was like, he had to have gotten into it. Nope, not at all. She's like, yeah, I bathed him like 2.5 weeks ago. I'm like, that's too long for him to still smell.
They have like multiple dog beds or something.
They do, yeah.
So maybe he like laid in one when he first got bathed 2 weeks ago and hasn't laid in it since.
Maybe he sleeps. So he sleeps in the bed with us. We have a California king size bed.
Yeah,
and he's a small enough dog where he can lay in the middle of us and nobody really knows he's there.
Yeah,
my bulldog used to, but he's pushing 11 years old now, so he doesn't get up in the bed much anymore.
Yeah,
but he didn't smell like dog shampoo, and he was out with the other dog, and we always bathed the dogs together. So I'm like,
that's weird.
What the fuck? I got on my hands and knees and smelled my bulldog to see if he smelled like it too.
He just comes around the corner, you're sniffing the dogs. She's like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
He smells like shampoo.
I have shit to figure out here. Sherlock Holmes has to figure this out.
Right. Where's our little wheel of problem solving? Let's figure this out.
Yeah. That's what I needed in that one.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Have you ever had your hands too full in a pinch and put something in between your legs or your mouth momentarily?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. I remember this too. I was trying to be a nice husband and I emptied the dryer. I'm not a laundry guy. Yeah. I don't like doing laundry. I'll do whatever the fuck else. I'll do the yard work. I just hate fucking folding and putting away laundry.
Sure.
But it must have been a weekend where like she had other shit going on. I was trying to help. So her laundry was done in the dryer. So I pulled it out. And let me read my notes here. Hands were too full to hang up a bra. So I just stuck it on my head for a minute. And I heard a backup beeper.
Like from a car?
Coming down the driveway.
Okay.
There's windows all right there. Wearing her bra like a fucking war helmet with a clothes hanger in my mouth and a shirt in each hand, like a fucking suicidal combat vet. Like I'm going at it. And the mail lady gets out of the fucking van, waves.
So she saw you?
Definitely saw me. And I'm like, did she think she saw what she saw? Did she know? Or did
she just like see an outline?
Hey, what's up?
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I was like, oh man, that's gotta be embarrassing, but whatever. We gave her a $20 tip for Christmas. So hopefully she doesn't even fucking remember.
It's funny. We moved in January last year. So like just over a year ago. And we moved like 6 blocks away.
Yeah.
Not far. It was super easy. But my mail lady is the same mail lady.
Yeah.
So we moved and I bump into her downstairs, like in front of the house at one point. And she looks at me and she goes, "You're here now." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, we moved like a couple months back, whatever. And she goes, "The other day," she's like, "I saw mail for you here. So I just brought it to the other house." And I was like, it's fine. Like her parents are there now. So it's I know where it's going.
Out,
It all worked out. But I was just like, "Oh yeah, we're here." She's like, "I thought somebody was sending you the letter." I'm like, "You know my name and where I live." That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Super nice lady though. Like we always super good to her. We always give her a Christmas present or whatever. Right. Yeah. But it was super funny.
Right.
Because she's like, but she knows who we are.
Super small town too, that where I'm from. And when I moved towns, just one town over, kind of the same thing. The mail lady saw my name and then dropped, it was a box of cigars that I had bought, and just dropped it off on the old back deck of the old house.
Right.
Luckily, a buddy of mine moved in to the same place. He was renting the same place that I did after I left.
Yeah.
So he calls me up and he's like, there's a package here for you. And it's from like Honduras.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck, those are cigars. He's like, oh, did you buy me? I'm like, no, sorry. No. I said, those are mine. I said, I don't know why it got delivered to you. I had the whole change of address thing going on, but it was, like you said, small towns like that.
Yeah.
People, you get to know people and they just take care of you. That's what I love about being in a small town like that. Because you're not going to get that shit up around here.
No. And like, I know the lady, like I'm pretty sure I know her name if I had to think about it. Like, I don't know much more about it. And like, I did not know that she knew me that well.
Yeah.
Right.
Another one. Has your wife ever told you that it's like she has to take an everything shower? You ever heard that term before?
Not that term, no.
Okay. So Kristen likes to use the term everything shower.
Okay.
And I'm like,
opposed to, well, I know they don't wash the hair all the time.
So that's what her thing was.
So she's like, I got to wash my hair is what she'll say.
No, Kristen's an everything shower. I have to wash my hair, shampoo, everything. Conditioner, shave.
Yeah.
I'm like, I shower everything every time. Why would I
Right.
skip something?
Yeah.
My note was, can someone please explain to me what an everything shower is? Like, are people really just out there saying, nah, my balls are okay? Or how dirty can the bottom of my feet be? I wash everything every time when I get in the shower.
I don't know if I specifically wash the bottom of my feet.
Really? You don't have the little mat in the bottom of your shower where you squirt shampoo or whatever on it and
No.
then rub your feet in it?
That's a thing? Is it what, like a little grippy mat?
Yeah.
You
and
put shampoo
just
on it?
squirt like body wash just a little bit. Doesn't take a lot.
Yeah.
And then you fucking step in it and swish your foot around.
Like the
in it.
boot thing at your door.
Yeah, but
for
it's
the
like,
shower.
most, like for me, we had a grip mat so that way you didn't slip in the shower. But I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I squirt a little bit of fucking body wash.
I didn't even know that existed.
Bottom of my feet don't fucking stay dirty.
No, I have to like grab soap or body wash and like lift one foot and like penguins
lean
or
up against the side
like,
of the shower.
yeah, like flamingo stand to get the bottom of my feet. Like I probably don't do that every single time, but like
Right.
I'm walking in soapy water, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not eating off the bottom of my feet. They're gonna go on the floor anyway.
Right. You're gonna put socks back on and put them right back in, work boots. So
yeah, probably, right?
What's it matter?
But then again, like, so you don't like doing laundry? I will do anything but sweep and vacuum. I fucking hate it. I hate it. Even in my old place before I got together with my wife, I had a housekeeper that came in.
No shit.
I'll do dishes. I'll do dishes, like manually do dishes in a sink.
Yeah.
Like we have a dishwasher now, but like I'll do dishes, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll wipe the blinds and shit. I hate vacuuming and sweeping. It's a never ending game. It's an uphill battle every time. Like you're never gonna get it. You're always gonna miss something. I hate it.
So I help her with the vacuuming, the sweeping. I'm about to hit you with some real shit right now. You're going to probably think I'm lying, but it's 100% true. Our mud room, when you first walk into it, like our side door of the house, is all concrete because it's an addition.
Yeah.
So they had that built on, and then you just take a couple steps in, it's the actual like side of the trailer kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all concrete down there. We keep the deep freezer down there, the cat's litter box.
Yeah, mudroom stuff.
Shit, mudroom shit.
Yeah.
I mop the concrete out there.
I can see that.
Like I take a
still a part of your house
with Pledge or whatever the fuck, and I mop that out there. Not because I want to, but because she's like, "Hey, it smells good when you do that out there. Can you go hit that real quick?" And I'm out there mopping the
especially
concrete.
with like the litter boxes and shit. And it's the mudroom. It's dirty. It's like you put your work boots there when you come home.
Right, but I'm out there like I'm legitly mopping concrete. Right?
Yeah.
Out of all the things I could mop the hardwood floors. But I'm out here mopping concrete.
It doesn't shock me. I spent like 18 years in the army. I did a lot of time as a lower guy. Right. I've swept the sunshine off the parade square. Like I've been there. I've done it. I know what useless work is.
I've never heard that before.
Sweep the sunshine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things that like, cause like you fucked up or something. And they're like, hey, you're going to go sweep the sunshine off the parade square, which means you're there until the sun goes away.
Right.
Cause like, you're like, am I done? And be like, I still see sun.
Right.
Right, it's like a punishment thing, but it's funny.
The funniest thing I've ever heard somebody from like that kind of military background say, I guess like when people are like they do such a good job or they can't be fucked with, they're called a rock.
Yeah,
like you're rock solid.
Yeah.
One of my buddies was telling me, he's like, I was getting my ass chewed out and they wanted me to do something, and he's like, I just was fucking off, and my instructor told me they were going to smoke me. He said, I looked at him. He's like, you can't smoke a rock, right? And his drill instructor leaned into him. He's like, you must not have heard of crack then. I was like, man, that's hilarious. Fucking burning a crack rock down.
Like, that's so funny.
That's the fucking shit you come up with.
Oh, my God.
Let me see what my next one is here. I think I asked you this one in person. Or somebody. I asked somebody. It's maybe Kristen. When you go to the grocery store and you get to the checkout line, you've done everything. You found what you needed or whatever. The first thing they always ask you is, have you found everything okay?
Yeah, always.
Would you ever in your life look at that person and go, I really had a hard time finding this?
Yes.
You would.
I wouldn't out of like normally I won't. I've done it.
Right.
Because they ask and like I've legit tried to find honey nut Cheerios, just something specific, right? Yeah. And then I've done it once. Busy grocery store, a bunch of people behind me. Like, did you find everything?
Dick.
Right, but that's where I realized that it's a question that doesn't need an answer.
Exactly.
Right? Like
it's always, yep, sure did.
Yeah,
I could be missing the whole grocery list.
Yeah.
I found one thing on, and they're like, did you find everything okay? I said, yep, sure did.
Yeah. My go-to answer is I got more than I came from. Came for, right? Like I found more than I needed to find, or whatever, right? Something like that. But I did it once and was like, I couldn't find honey nut Cheerios, whatever the fuck it was. It just came to mind, but I was like, I couldn't find honey nut Cheerios. And she was like, oh. She's like, well, it's in blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, oh, well, whatever. I'll get it next time. Yeah. She's like, no, hold on. She's like, I'll get somebody. So she like
Oh my
paid someone,
God.
and then I'm like, luckily I had some shit for them to scan, right?
Okay, yeah, that helped.
But like we ended up waiting.
Right. I feel like once you've made it to the line, you guys call it the queue or the line?
Whatever.
I've
The
never
line,
heard the only time I've ever heard queue is when somebody else talks about it from
No, I call it a line.
right. But I feel like once you get there, you have to cut your losses at that point.
You've made up
You
your
could have
mind.
asked somebody else.
If
Like,
yeah.
but once you're there, I'm committed. Like, fuck it, I'm not going back now.
No.
Even if I'm in the line and I'm like, oh fuck,
Oh shit, I forgot whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the store didn't have it.
Yeah,
That's
right?
it. I'm not
Well,
gonna
I'm
turn
like-
around and go back.
I'm like, I remember like halfway to the truck, and I'm like, I'm not going back.
Right.
I'm like, it's
I would
also-
rather stop at another grocery store and try my luck.
I'm not
there.
going back into the same
Yeah,
one.
for sure. Because
Right?
my luck, somebody's gonna see me like,
Weren't you just here?
Yeah,
But like,
yeah,
like you got one item. They know what happened.
Yep.
It's embarrassing.
that my go-to answer is always, "Yep, found everything okay."
Yeah. Mine's always like, I always got more than I came for. Something along those lines.
I'll bring this one up, but it's a you topic.
Okay.
You remember talking about the fajitas?
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Fajitas. So, okay. So you brought up the, why are they always like half cooked when you get it?
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Right. Because you were like, I think we were having fajitas.
They bring it out on the hot plate, and it's
Right.
like it's still
It's
cooking.
still cooking.
Why?
And like, I'm guessing that they do it for like the show, because it's not like a pretty thing to look at,
yeah,
right? Like even if they make it, it's like getting a burrito, like kind of looks
Yep.
like shit, right? But then you have to put it together yourself.
yeah,
It should be the cheapest fucking thing on the menu,
right.
right? It's like some assembly required. Like that's why people go to IKEA, because you have to build it yourself, so it's a little bit cheaper,
Right.
right? So fajitas, they come, and I guess it's the show where he comes and it's still sizzling, and you can smell it, and it looks cool, and they're like, "Hey, it's hot," right?
Yeah.
And like you touch it because you want to know how hot, but like, but that, and you have to put it together yourself.
Right. Yeah, my note was it said the cooks are basically like, "Hey, we're a little busy and this is still cooking, so if you could just hold on a couple minutes,
Right.
it'll
But then-
finish up at the table though."
But you get a medium rare steak at a steakhouse, it's seared, cooked, and rested, and then brought out to you.
Yes.
It's ready to go. This isn't
takes no prep work. All you got to do is cut it and eat it.
right. But then they
Fajitas
give you
are-
fajitas where they're like, we don't have time,
Yeah, sorry.
right? Like just rest it in the thing. But no, I think it's the show.
I think so too. It's the
It's
same thing
gotta
with the flaming cheese. Like, I don't know what the fuck you have to add to it to make it catch on fire, but like,
It's cool.
it's cool looking,
Yeah.
but I don't. You
I don't care for the show.
it's cool.
Yeah.
If I wanted the dinner and the ambiance, I'd pay for it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Another one. It's fucking hilarious. Love my dad to death.
Mhm.
Like I am who I am because of my dad. I put in my 28 years of life, I've never seen my dad put a belt on. I've seen him take a lot of them off before, but I've never seen him take one off. Probably because he smacked the fuck out of me with it.
Probably.
But
But like, you also don't watch your dad get dressed.
no, but like
Guys, you don't watch your dad get undressed either.
when I thought of that, I was like, I have never seen that man put a belt on, but he always has one on, and it always ended up across my ass when I did something wrong.
Do you actually see him take it off though? Because I don't wear belts. Very rarely do I wear a belt in some like, suit.
So dad used to be the belt, and then believe it or not, I still have it, and I tell Kristen this, and another thing that's going to be on the podcast. My grandfather had a wooden paddle made, about 1.5 feet long, maybe.
Yep.
And a handle fits perfectly in your hand, and it might be like 6 inches wide.
For
My ass.
paddling.
That's exactly what it is for. But like, at first it was the belt, and then it was the paddle. And the funny part was, Dad would always tell you to go get it. So you had time to think about it.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't just go get it and then beat your ass with it. He would tell you why you fucked up.
Yeah.
And
He's
then
like,
be
you know
like,
what? Go get the paddle.
You go get it.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's so much worse.
I know. Because
Yeah.
you had to think, you're like, fuck, I'm going to get my ass beat. And now I have to bring the weapon that he's going to use.
Yeah. And you're already crying on your way back.
For sure. And the best thing that I love that my dad did it. I hated it as a kid.
Yeah.
But he would explain it to you. Here's why you're getting your ass beat. Go get the paddle. You would bring
It's like
it
a
back.
dog.
And then he would be like, okay, listen, I'm going to beat your ass once because you did what you did. And I'm going to beat your ass twice more because you lied to me about it. So next time when you think about lying to me, it could be a lot less worse.
Yeah.
You did this. This is your whole deal.
Mhm.
I'm just here because, I'm keeping you out of jail.
I'm the punishment or the
Exactly.
consequence.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I like I said, I thank
It's
my
a
dad.
good life lesson though.
I've always told my dad, I cannot thank you enough for beating my ass as a kid. Now, my
Yeah.
dad didn't beat the fuck out of me.
No.
It was always like a smack on the ass, the belt or the paddle.
Yeah.
But he probably should have. I deserved I told my dad there was never a time that you beat my ass. I didn't fucking deserve it.
Yeah.
There
I
was
can remember like an odd amount of like not like a handful of times that my dad did it. I don't know the reasons for it though.
yeah,
I don't remember the reasons for it.
right
So it must have been like it sounds though like he actually taught you a lesson,
for
but
sure.
like and it was a consequence to what you did,
Yes.
right? And that probably translated to being an adult.
yes,
But like you get caught doing something, and you're like, I know if I know as an adult that if you lie about it, especially in the work that I do, if you lie about it, it's gonna get way worse.
Way
and
worse.
I tell people,
yeah,
you tell me now this is the outcome. You
Yeah.
want to keep lying about it, it's only gonna get worse.
exactly.
Then they say something else. I'm like, cool. Now we're at this level.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the outcome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be way worse. We're gonna keep going.
Transparency,
Right.
You know
And it
what's
just makes
coming.
it easier.
It does,
Right. But it's a smart way to do the lesson. I think my dad just beat me and that was it.
Yeah,
Like just like smack me in the ass with a belt or whatever
Right.
it was. But I also remember the age, or not the age. I remember the time where I did something and my dad was mad about it. And I was like, go ahead and be mad. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Take my TV? Because I had a TV in my bedroom. It's like, you're gonna take my TV away? I don't care. He's like, you're gonna spank me? I don't care. Go for it. Whatever. I remember like the first time standing up to him being like, I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. And just walked away. And it never happened after that.
oh,
Yeah. He never did it again.
checked your dad.
Yeah. I remember doing it. And I remember walking away like scared shitless, but like super like that was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember ever getting spanked after that.
So my dad was bigger than me at my biggest
Mm.
and worked at the same place that we do now.
Yeah.
I did not test that motherfucker.
Fair.
I knew better.
Yeah.
Because I knew what he was capable of. So like there was the time that he quit paddling me was the day he realized I could smack his ass, but he probably fucking whipped mine too.
Yeah.
And I never tested my dad because we were so close like that.
Yeah.
And it almost got to the point where we kind of joked a little bit more and then it would finally stop. But like,
You probably also stopped doing dumb things.
I did too. Yeah. That burned out really quick.
Yeah.
But his shit, he would do that too. He'd go in my room and just start snatching shit.
Yeah.
His thing was he'd leave the Xbox, but I got the fucking power cord.
Yeah.
So you can sit there and look at it, but it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
I do that to my kids.
That is the greatest too.
But then you get a kid that's smart. With Amazon, you can just buy another power cord.
Amazon wasn't around when I was a kid.
No, but nowadays. Nowadays it's way harder.
Right.
Kids are smart. Or have more access to shit than I had access to.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'd have to like get the money, go across the street, find the store, find if you can even just buy a power cord for it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you planning a graduation party, wedding, birthday, family reunion, or a community event? Make it easy and make it fun with Fun and Done Party and Event Rentals. Servicing Noble and Guernsey County, Ohio, this family-owned local business has the essentials that you need for a successful event. They rent 8-foot tables. They rent 60-inch tables. They rent tablecloths for those tables. They rent chairs, pop-up canopies, coffee urns, even decorative backdrop arches with fabric options available. If you really want to keep guests entertained, check out their huge selection of yard games. From cornhole and giant Jenga to Giant Connect 4, LED pickleball, Tetris tumble, plastic axe throwing, ladder golf, washer toss, and so much more. They've got fun for all ages, and they're expanding their inventory all the time. Pickup is always free, and you can schedule delivery for an additional fee. Reach out today at 740-509-0517 via their Facebook page at Fun and Done Party and Event Rentals or email funanddonpartyrentals@gmail.com and make your next event fun and done the easy way. Looking for custom gifts, branded merch, or something completely one of a kind? Check out HBT Custom Creations. HBT Custom Creations specializes in high quality UV DTF wraps and decals, a full color, permanent digital printing process that creates vibrant 3D effects designed for hard surfaces like glass, plastic, metal, and wood. No heat pressing, no cutting, no weeding, just clean professional customization that lasts. They also offer 3D printed items, homemade ink pens turned on a lathe and made to order, fully customizable epoxy tumblers, ready to ship tumblers, custom wood items, and plenty more unique creations. Orders ship anywhere in the US and Canada. You can shop anytime at hbtcustomcreations2019.myshopify.com, and you can also catch her on TikTok Lives at HBT Custom Creations every Saturday and Sunday, 10:30 Eastern Standard. To see products in real time, ask questions in the chat, and learn how to place your order today. This is another funny one because women, I guess in general, don't know that there's a men's restroom rule.
Like
If
the
there's
urinal
three
rule?
open, the
Yeah.
three open urinals, and
Yes, you'll fucking stand side by side.
she did not understand that. She's like, if girls go to the bathroom, it's whatever's open. And I said, absolutely not.
If you walked into a bathroom, guy's bathroom, and it's nothing but stalls, you'll just grab a stall.
Sure, yeah.
There's
I don't
no,
care
like-
if I'm shitting next to somebody. It doesn't matter.
No. Right.
But urinal is a complete different thing. I don't care
100%.
if it's a urinal from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Or if there's not a fucking divider and all, it's a trough.
If it's a trough, there's still a very obvious one person gap.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does not matter.
No.
So,
It just that's the natural way to do it.
so I put in this because I think it's very important. Are you an over the flap kind of person or a through the fence kind of person when it comes to taking a piss? You know what I mean by through the fence? Okay.
I undo the button and the zipper.
So you're an over the top.
I
You
guess so.
basically like you open everything up and go over the top.
Yeah.
I have never been that way.
What
I
fuck do
leave
you
the
do?
button, I open the zipper, and I go through the fucking maze
Really?
and go out the side. And he'll tell you too.
Do you go through the maze on your boxers?
Yes.
What?
Yes. So with work
That's a thing?
and our duty belts, that's
Yeah.
what it's made for.
All right.
With my duty belt, I can't tell you how many times, like you can't get that duty belt off fast enough if you have to piss.
Okay,
And
so
it's hanging there and everything.
if I go pee now
Yeah.
here, I'll undo my button, undo my zipper, go over the fence.
Okay.
At work, when I have a duty belt on,
Yeah.
I undo my zipper and I still go over the fence in my boxers. And then out my zipper.
Look at Corey. That's hilarious.
What?
He just did all the work of going through the fence and then
No, but, like-
cheated over the top.
But I'm not gonna. Maybe I'm just not big enough to go through the fucking
No,
all
buddy,
those layers. But like,
Buddy, I am small enough. I have to hunt for it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be like, where the fuck are you at, little buddy?
I still go over my. I think my boxers now don't even have that front door.
We're going to look.
Yeah, see, there's no
Some of them, they don't. Yeah.
so I don't even have a front door.
Right. No, I've always.
But on it with the duty belt, I have
Duty
to.
belt, my concealed carry. Like, I
Right.
don't ever in public. Now, the only way here,
I guess
it in
you
my notes.
have to if you're like because you guys carry all the time. Like you can't undo your button, or else your whole pants are gonna fall.
Everything's
down.
going to fall because you have
Yeah.
your conceal with you.
So you'd have to. I'd still go over the fence though.
So in my notes, I said I'm a through
Sorry,
the fence guy. If guys can go over the fence or through the gate, can we please try to figure out the purpose for the lady pouch in the front of the underwear?
That's got to be it. What's to go through?
The pouch for the women's
Oh,
underwear?
Oh wait, the
What the
pouch.
fuck
what
is
pouch
that?
in the
You don't know the pouch?
like on the inside of the
Yeah,
underwear?
yeah,
There's like
yeah.
the separation. Not a fucking clue.
It doesn't. It's just a little pouch. Like what the fuck is it for?
Not a clue.
I have a theory.
And
It's where they store their tampons at. You
maybe
think so? Like they just stick it in the little pouch, and it's just like a little fucking holster. So that way, you've always got one on you. It's
Kinda like
concealed
our-
fucking.
kind of like a little dime bag pocket in the side of your jeans.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Huh?
Corey, you know what I'm talking about?
I wasn't listening.
On women's underwear, how they have the little pouch in the front where the little cooch is. You know
There's
what I'm
like a
talking about?
double layer of material in the front.
Yes, and it almost looks like it would be like a through the fence kind of thing.
There's no fence to go through.
Women's the word panties does not go well for Kristen. She does not like that word. No,
Oh, is that like a trigger word for her?
It is. Yep.
So
No, they're not. Not for her. They're underwear.
it triggers Alicia when I call my underwear panties.
That's awesome.
Wear fucking underwear. She wears panties.
You
Right,
ever-
but I'm just like, hey, pass me a pair of panties.
ever
And
been-
she looks at me, she's like, they're fucking boxers. I'm like, they're panties.
I know you guys know.
I do it to
too.
bug her.
In the summertime, you roll them off and they end up like fucking panties. By the time they get down to your fucking ankles, they're all rolled up like a fucking G-string. Yeah.
You gotta roll them off. It's the only way they come off.
Oh, that was another thing too. I put in there. You've seen the pouch though, you know.
Yes.
Another thing I put in there. I said my best guess is sports players wear a cup to cover their testicles. The pouch is smaller so women can cover the camel toe. So you put like a little women's
That
cup.
plastic
A
thing.
little cup.
Well, there was an era of time where you could buy an insert to give yourself camel toe. Because it was like,
What?
yeah. It was like
That's
this.
gross.
It was like a plastic thing that went on front so you could wear like leggings and it would show a camel toe intentionally.
show a fake cooch.
Mm-hmm. This is like
That's
probably
false
10 years ago.
advertisement.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right. Trying to think. I think
Well,
that's
it's
all
like
right.
wearing a padded bra or like something.
Yeah, but still
False advertisement.
false advertisement.
I mean, I'm down either way. I don't care.
Has your girl ever turned you down by saying no? I need a shower first. And I say,
Yes.
what kind of excuse is that? I'm not going to a car show, sweetheart. I just want to take the old reliable. I want to take the old reliable shaggin' wagon. That's all. I get that all the time because whenever I do convince her that we should have sex before dinner, she's like, "Oh, but I haven't showered yet." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't care at all.
right?
What's it matter?"
And I mean, I could see like there's been times like we're fooling around and I'm just gonna go down,
right?
And she's like, "No," and I'm like, "Okay." Like, cool, wouldn't work for me.
Not a
just
thing
like
for me.
if I got off work and I know my balls are sweaty and smell like shit, then she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bowl you." I'd be like, "No." Like I'd feel bad about
I'm
it.
so glad you have standards for your wife because if I come home from work and she's like, "Hey, take it out right now," I'll be like, "Okay." Do not care.
I
Same
feel
thing for her
bad
though.
about
I don't
it.
care if she's been sweating all fucking day long.
Yeah.
If I'm going to town.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm taking the shaggin' wagon. We're not fucking.
Yeah,
I don't need to go to the car wash. I don't need to.
I don't need you to shower to have sex.
No. If I did, I'd be like, "Hey, can you go wash your stank ass puss and then we'll go for
Right?
it." No,
That's another woman thing of being like,
Never.
it's so mentally me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just rub it the right way. I'm good.
That's it. The wind has to blow the right way. That's all. I reacted to a Snapchat from Kristen, and she commented back that in 11 days she would be my hot wife.
Oh.
2 words, hot wife.
Okay.
I laughed hysterically. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Okay. And she said that she didn't understood what it means. So I had to explain to her what a hot wife is. Do you know what a hot wife is?
No.
Okay.
I feel like now I'm missing something.
In the male adult industry, you're looking at him like you know. In the male adult
industry. Do you guys watch porn for the storyline?
So
I read Playboy magazines for the fucking jokes.
Oh, no, fair enough.
I listened to another podcast where the guys are like, "Do you think you've had more pints or more tugs in your life?"
Oh. Pints, probably.
I've had way more tugs.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. And so the whole controversy is I couldn't start with pints until I was 21. There's a lot of catching up to do in that front half.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of catching up to do, and I've drank a lot of alcohol in my life. Still got a lot of fucking catching up to do, I think. Huh?
I'm mad that you waited till you were 21.
I mean,
he didn't wait till he was 21 by choice.
I was tugging way earlier. That's all I'm saying. Do you think pints?
Yeah, probably. Oh, God, I don't know.
Think about it, though. Like, when did you start your... this is a really weird conversation. When are you starting your tugs?
I'm going to guess like 13. I don't remember my first time.
You have all that time to where you can even legally drink.
Yeah. Oh, then I don't know.
Like, I'm sure you've caught up with pints. Like,
I'm sure I have.
The number's probably closer than what you think.
Probably.
But if I had to put my money
big
somewhere,
numbers, though.
Yeah, for sure. Excessive numbers.
Yep.
But anyway, back to a roundabout point that he said. In the male adult or in the adult industry, a hot wife, one word, is a wife who will sleep with other men, and her husband allows that.
Oh.
Sometimes we'll watch
right
the cuck chair
as I'm sitting in this cuck chair.
You are. We actually moved the cuck chair so that way it'd be easier for us to do the podcast this way.
And then I can watch you both in bed.
You can actually watch both beds. So we can get a huge fucking orgy going on right now.
I like it. Go on.
So Kristen was so stoked. Kristen was stoked about being my hot wife. And I said, do not fucking say that out loud ever again. She goes, "What? I can't be your hot wife?" I'm like, no, you can't. Don't fucking go around to your office and tell people that you're my hot wife now, because people are going to start looking at me funny.
Right, it's going to be like a couple days after the wedding, she goes back to work and she's going to show up and be like, "I'm a hot wife." And everybody's going to be like,
yeah, got a lot of fucking explaining.
You're going to get a lot of guys calling you.
For sure. "Hey, what are you guys doing this weekend?"
Right, oh, we got so many more friends now that we're married.
Last one that I've got. It's a funny fucking story all around. iPhone user?
Yep.
Android. Okay.
Yep.
What do you use to listen to music on your iPhone?
Spotify.
iTunes? Okay, you're a Spotify guy.
Yeah.
Kristen's also a Spotify person. When we grew up, we just had iTunes.
So I didn't grow up with an iPhone.
Okay.
I made the switch very late in life.
Okay.
Like 6 years, 7 years, like that, something like that. Like I've always been Android before that.
Yeah.
So I never, and then the reason I disliked Apple at the time, pre-Spotify and like easy streaming music, was I could download and put any music I want on an Android.
Yeah.
You couldn't with iPhone. You had to have a computer, which I didn't have.
Yeah.
Right. And then you had to download iTunes. You had to pay for iTunes.
Yep.
You had to pay for songs. I'm like, this is bullshit. So I never got into iTunes at all.
Right.
I don't even know how it works.
So
I'm sure it's different now, but I don't even know how to launch and search in iTunes.
I'm gonna deep dive for you,
Okay.
so that way you know. Because this is the whole controversy that happened. When iPods come out, that's when me and my brother kind of started using the iPods. We've always been iPhone users all the way up to then because
Right.
it's so similar
From an iPod.
from an iPod.
Yeah. I just had like an MP3 player.
Right.
Yeah.
So, which I had LimeWire back when they used to have little flash drive fucking sticks.
Yep.
And I ruined a computer or two from LimeWire.
100%.
But anyway, obviously, like you said, you go on, you download the song or whatever. It's $1.29 per song or whatever. So I just was never comfortable with Spotify. I never used it, which I probably should because it would save me some money if I just did it.
Yeah.
So I buy the monthly subscription of iTunes, which is like $12 a month.
Sure, it's probably the same for Spotify.
Okay.
Go on.
So I can download whatever music, whatever, and I put it all on a playlist.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've had an iPod since I was in middle school.
Yeah.
And you use the same iCloud account, and it has followed me through phones.
Yeah.
When I bought this bike, it shows you how many songs you have, and I downloaded playlist. I had almost 1,000 songs downloaded from years of music. Getting ready to come to Cleveland, I went through.
There's people making noise in the hallway, and we're trying to figure out what that is.
I know. And it sounds like they're right outside.
Yeah.
But before I came to Cleveland, I went through and I deleted a shit ton of old music that I don't listen to anymore.
Yeah.
Was downloading newer music so that way I could put it on a bike playlist or whatever.
Yeah.
Created playlists of everything so that way things were organized. Took me an entire day. I spent all day long because I had so many songs to go through. You have to delete them one at a time.
Yeah.
Go through everything. What's this song? I don't even remember it. Whatever. A little bit further back, before all this, my mom had purchased the family iTunes account. So you could have 3 or 4 people on that account and everybody got to download free music. She was teaching Zumba classes.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So she was downloading the music for her Zumba classes. Tore her ACL, quit doing the Zumba classes, hadn't done it for like a year. A week from, probably 2 weeks from today, let's say, somewhere close to there. I wake up in the morning, getting ready to go to work. And if you're anything like me, you have the same routine. You get up out of bed, you do the same thing to prepare for work. Get in the car, first thing, plug my fucking little audio skimmer thing that Bluetooths to my truck because I have an older truck. Play music for Bluetooth on the way to work. Plug it in, ready to get my playlist. I hit the shuffle button. I'm listening to all these songs that have like super old songs that I downloaded when I first got my iPod. Like, what the fuck's going on? Open the app. I have 85 songs. That's it.
What happened?
She did not renew the subscription for the iTunes.
Oh, no.
So all of the music that I had downloaded for free was then erased from my phone. My phone storage went from full to fucking a quarter full.
Yeah.
Because I had 900 songs left after deleting all the shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm trying to go through and I'm like, I just spent an entire day getting all this shit figured out and I fucked something up drastically. But when you first click into it, before it would just kind of show you like new songs that are out. Here's some like subjects. It didn't show any of that anymore. It just said, please try our Apple iTunes subscription.
Oh, so you figured it out.
Figured it out. She just didn't renew it. And I knew when that happened, I was like, okay, she's not paying for it anymore because she's not doing the Zumba thing. That's
makes sense. Yeah.
She's saving the money. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So I get to work. I don't even clock in till 6. And I just shoot her a text message. Are you up? Because I'm going to fuck with my mom like I do.
Yeah.
She didn't get up to like 7:30 or so, but she texts me that she's awake. I call her up. I'm like, hey, listen. And this is exactly what I said to her, word for word. I said, before I tell you this, I'm not mad, which is what moms are always like, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how I felt in the moment. But like I said, I understood all of it.
Yeah.
I said, you just have to understand, I spent an entire day, burned a whole fucking day from sun up to sundown trying to get this shit set up for Cleveland.
Yeah.
And the new bike and getting everything the way that I wanted it.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
So if she renews, if she goes, oh, okay, whatever, resubscribe, do you get all that stuff back?
So I don't know any of this at this time.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure all this out because like I said, I've done all this work. I've got 900 songs that are just disappeared now.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a lot of my music that I like off of TikToks and off of fucking videos that
you had to like find it and hunt for it.
Exactly. It's a lot of fucking work to go back through and try to dig all that up.
You're never going to remember 900 songs.
No.
You might get like 50.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm telling her about it, and she's like, well, don't be fucking pissed at me. And I'm like, I'm not. I said, this is just a joke. I said, I'm not mad. I said, it sucks because I fucking went through all of this.
Yeah.
So ChatGPT has been my fucking friend since it come out. I
Yeah.
ask ChatGPT everything.
Yeah.
So I get on ChatGPT. Hey, what happens in this scenario? We basically spell the whole thing out. So what happens is if I were to then renew my own subscription, my songs are saved in the cloud for 30 days. Anything after 30 days, the cloud would wipe and then it would completely go away.
Ooh. Okay.
So I get on, I'm like, fuck it. I'm paying for the single person subscription. It's
Sure.
like $12 a month or whatever. I got it. I'm set. I fucking go in, I pay for the subscription. All my songs come back, but they're all back in a jumbled order and they're not downloaded.
Right. You gotta
So I have to
them all.
re-download them all. And they were all the old songs too that I had
That you
previously deleted. So all the
Oh.
work that I spent in that entire day got wiped.
Yeah.
But I have 900 songs back. Like
Yeah.
you said, I don't have to go back and try to figure out what songs I had. They're all there again.
It's a
just
shitty
had-
thing, but it's better.
Best
of the
case
solution.
scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I call mom. Hey, listen, not mad anymore. Paid for it. We're set. I just have to redo the work. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Dropped it. That was it. Done. 3 to 4 hours later, I get a call from my brother at work, which isn't uncommon. He calls me all the time. We're super close.
Yeah. Does your brother do similar work?
No, he bounces from job to job. He doesn't really like to stay in one place at a long time. He does disposal wells. So he takes the oil and gas trucks when they come in.
Yeah.
They pump the brine water out of the fucking ground or whatever. And
Yeah.
then he works at a well where they drop the brine water off and they pump it back down the ground.
Got it.
Oil and gas shit. What
Yeah,
he's doing now. Calls me and the first thing he says is, "You'll never guess what your fucking mother did today." And as soon as he said it, I knew. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're in the same boat I was too."
Yeah.
He's like, "I got on my mower to mow the yard," and he said I had 7 songs. And he said I probably had 500 songs downloaded.
Yeah.
Over the years. And I'm like, "Man, that's funny." So he goes, "I called mom, told her basically the same thing you told her or whatever." Let me see if I can find this. There it is. So he calls mom, blah, 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 same shit. And I told him the same thing that I found out. I said, "Hey, listen, if you just pay for the subscription or whatever, you can get it all back, re-download it, whatever." So as a joke, me, my brother, and my mom obviously have a group chat where we can kind of talk to each other. I changed the group chat name to Music Crisis 2026 because she was at work this whole time. So she has been working from home for years.
Yeah.
She just got a new position where she's now in an office like 3 days a week. She can work from home a couple of days a week. She's trying to get it switched around to where she can eventually start working from
Home all the time
again.
Yeah.
But she also doesn't mind the office either because it kind of gets her out and gets
Yeah.
her moving. So she doesn't mind where she's at right now. My mom has been super big with this obviously doesn't mean anything to you, but Muskegon Valley Health Centers. So it's like it's right directly across from the hospital. It's basically a doctor's office that is payment on an income basis.
Okay.
So they provide healthcare for people that can't pay hospital bills and shit.
Yeah,
like that,
fair.
basically. She did the Medicare billing for them for years and then just switched over to now she's like running the pharmacy out of it. She's the pharmacy like manager or whatever.
Okay.
This was like her first or second week in her new office. She's kind of getting to know people, blah, blah, whatever. Changed the name to Music Crisis 2026. Next text message is from me. Says, "I just want to remind you, I'm not mad with laughing faces."
Yeah.
And my brother texts my mom and says, "Mom needs to pay for these kind of things. You would think after 5 years, you'd give us a heads up."
Right.
Then my mom said, "Oh, that's okay." So she helps my brother pay his cell phone bill, and she kind of made a dig at that.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, you can pay your own cell phone bill if that's fucking up with you." And Cam's like, "I'm just messing around, whatever." And mom said, "Mowing with music is a safety hazard anyways. Just ask your brother." Long story short, 2 years ago, maybe not even 2 years ago, I'm mowing my front yard, and I have a decent sized hill in my front yard that I normally have to weed eat because it's too steep for my mower.
Yeah. You have a ride on?
I have a 0 turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to take more out of the bank, so I had to weed eat less.
Yeah.
Rolled the lawnmower over on
Oh
myself.
fuck.
Didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Fucked the lawnmower up a little bit, but I got it serviced or whatever, and it was fine. So she just assumed, she's like, okay, well, it's music on the mower is a safety hazard anyway.
She was doing you a favor.
Yeah, that's what she thought.
Yeah, of course.
So I post a picture of a guy doing a push lawnmower, and he's also dancing behind it. And I said, driving while distracted heightens your reaction time. And Camden sent a meme that's SpongeBob with a little rainbow above his head that says, this is bullshit. And then I post another meme. And so this goes on for like 30 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Of us sending memes to my mom, who is working in an office, and her phone is blowing up as she's doing all kinds of shit. From the Ninja Turtle movie, the Ninja Turtles were talking to each other, and it says, yeah, a little too quiet. And I said, this was me on my car ride into work today. My brother's got a picture of a skeleton like leaned over on a wall, and it says, now what am I going to do? And it's
leave
just
me alone
so
with my
much,
own thoughts.
so much shit. Like we have all these memes. One of my favorites, there's a little girl like throwing herself on the ground and like rolling around in a bunch of leaves. And I said, this was me this morning when I opened my iTunes. And my mom texted me and said, some of us are trying to work and we have spent years paying for all your shit. And I sent her a picture of me working. And I know I've sent pictures of me working to you
all the time.
They were my boots kicked up on my desk. And I'm like, this is me working right now. And Camden sent a picture of him with his boots on outside sitting by a fire pit. And he said, this is me working now too. And we relentlessly gave it to my fucking mom. Just for like, the memes kept going on for like I said, probably 30 minutes, but we didn't let her live it down for a week.
Nor should you.
But it was
she
just
made a conscious effort not
out.
to pay for it anymore.
That's what I told her. I said,
and then depending when she did it, she had at least like some notice.
So she claimed that she got a new debit card. It had a different expiration date.
Yeah.
And she didn't change it on the iTunes account.
Right.
So she said I didn't even know that it didn't renew. She said, I just assumed that it did renew.
Right.
But she said, I don't ever use it anymore. So she said, it's really not in my interest to pay for it.
Yeah.
When she was paying for it, if you add a couple extra dollars a month, it got us all the family plan.
Yeah.
So
it made sense.
At that point. But now that she wasn't using it, she's like, there's no fucking need to. You guys can start doing your own shit.
Yeah. Well, then fucking let me know.
That's my biggest thing.
It would have been worse.
You could have let a guy know.
It would have been worse is if you're on your way to work, you're in the middle of a song that you love or a podcast and it's all going great. And then it cuts.
I don't even think when I tell you, like I said, all the work that I did.
Yeah.
And then seeing it, I was like, I lost everything.
Or it could have been like, as you're going, you hit save, like you're done, and then it cuts.
And
then you'd be like, what did I do? Now thinking it's your own fault. Yeah.
Right.
It was an opportune time, but it could have been so much worse.
So we have survived COVID-19 and the music crisis of 2026. Me and my brother, we made it through.
Thanks a lot, Mom.
Yeah. So you got anything else? Is there anything you want to like wrap this episode up with? Because we have a 2-hour episode.
Oh, shit. What's the plan tonight?
Plan tonight is, do you want to try a different restaurant or do you want to go to the fucking nightclub?
Where do you guys go for dinner normally? What's
that restaurant right down by the Zone Car? Parkview.
Oh, the one on the corner.
No, Parkview's in Cambridge.
The one that's on the corner there that we had like such a bad time last year. It all got fucked up. I think that's a one-off. I like the food there. I think it's a good time there. I mean, I don't care. I'm always just around for the ride.
I just thought about trying something different.
Yeah, I'm totally open with that too. We can figure that out. And then Zone Car tonight.
Zone Car tonight. Like I said, I'm probably not going to stay long.
I don't know. I'm trying to like have a couple drinks and like make my way back there just to be like, get rid of this like bad feeling. But
yeah. I wouldn't mind going to Tina's.
Absolutely, I want to go to Tina's.
I don't know if I want to close Tina's down, but I wouldn't mind going to Tina's just because we were here.
Yeah, no, of course. You have to. Plus, we have to take pictures at Tina's.
Yep. To send to Rachel.
Yeah, to send to her to remind her that she decided to abandon us this year. Yeah. I get one day a year to see her and she's like, meh. I'm clearly not that important.
Right.
What time are you guys leaving tomorrow? Oh yeah, you said you
I'm gonna talk to he just went in the bathroom, but I'm gonna talk to him and figure out what time we're rolling with bikes.
Yeah, and then we got another 300 and something days till I see you guys again. So next year's plan, I don't know if I told you yesterday. So last year I do a big motorcycle trip every year, right? I go somewhere. So 2 years ago, I went down like Salt Lake City from pretty much Seattle, big loop. This year, my goal is to go to Texas because I've never been to Texas. And there's this place in Amarillo where you can get a steak as big as your plate. They do that thing like if you finish it in an hour, it's free.
Yeah.
I want to pay for it. I have no intentions of sitting on a throne or trying. Not at all. I just
Right.
want to get a steak that's so big that I was like, damn, that's a big steak. That's all I
Right.
want. So I'm going to drive to Texas and ride the bike to Texas for that purpose only. That's the goal.
Right.
It's also like the 25-year or 50-year anniversary of Jaws, one or the other, the movie,
Yeah.
right? So the lake, it's in Texas. It's actually northeast Texas. The lake that Jaws was filmed at, there's a pub there, and they have a screening of Jaws on a big like drive-in theater screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody gets an inner tube and you go sit on the lake and watch Jaws.
No shit.
Right. And it's like the anniversary this year. So I'm like, if I do this in July, it's the plan.
Right.
Is to ride down, but then it sounds like it's Texas in July. It's gonna be hot as shit.
Right.
So I don't. I'm in debt. Anyways, whole point of this story is last year, Heimdall was like, "Why don't you ride to Cleveland?" And then I was like, "Well, maybe." And then this year, I kind of honestly I forgot because I've been planning this Texas thing. But that's my plan next year.
Right.
Is I'm gonna leave like Sunday, ride out. I think it's like 3 days. It's 3,500 miles, something like that. 3,000 miles, like
Something
clear
like that.
across country.
Right.
But I'll ride out and then visit all you guys in your homelands, like see where you guys live and like go to the restaurant that you guys go to, all that shit. Which
Yeah.
pretty cool. I think it'd be a fun time. And I'll make the ride up with you guys. And then when you guys leave, we'll all just leave and then I'll go home.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool, and I know you and I had talked about it. I wasn't sure. It sucks to say, but I was on the fence about coming next year to Memorial.
Yeah.
Because our honeymoon cruise, 1 year anniversary cruise, is so close.
Yeah.
And I was kind of worried about pricing and everything, and if I'd have enough money recouped after the cruise.
Yeah.
And you were even like, "Listen, money's not an option. Don't fucking worry about it. We're coming."
Yeah.
And it shows like how close that our family that we've made is.
Yeah.
Because we've only known each other for a few years, but at the same time,
crazy.
like it feels like we've been connected at the hip ever since.
For sure. Oh, and I think like that as 12-year-old girl as having a Snapchat streak is, I think that also makes us stay connected, which I'm actually very appreciative of.
Right.
Because like even Corey, love Corey to death. I'll talk to him and like it's always the same way. I talk to you guys all the time for the next few months after Cleveland.
Yeah.
And then it's a little bit more like every couple of weeks.
Yep.
And then it's like once in a while. And like I talk to like Scout. I'll talk to Scout a handful of times a year.
Yeah.
And it's not for any other reason other than just like it's like nothing to talk about. Like, I don't need to like message Scout and be like, "How you doing, man?"
Catch
like
up.
I will.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, happy birthday, happy anniversary, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your grandpa, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, like it's, and then as we come into coming back to Memorial, we all just start chatting again, right?
The Facebook groups picks back up.
Right.
Yeah.
And like people start chatting again and whatever. But I think it helps to be that way. But like there's enough people here that want you to be here that we'd make it work.
Right. I know that.
Like it cost me like an extra couple $100 because somebody else, like in the grand scheme of Memorial, like I planned this thing because
Right.
I don't want it to be a financial burden for me to come out, right?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I want. And then like, we do a lot of stuff and I have a general idea of what it costs me to go here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm never worried about work, but I always have a general idea of like what I need in cash to do this. But like I 100%, we'll see you here next year for sure.
Right.
And then we get to do this again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm hoping to keep this going. It was hard at first when I didn't have episodes on back burner, but now that I do, it's so much better.
It takes that weight off of making this episode more than it has to be.
Yes, because before I would record the episode, edit it, and turn around and put it out in like a 2-3 day span.
Yeah.
Where now I've got 2 weeks where I can record, edit, post, whatever, and if I want to take a week off, I take a week off. It's no big deal.
Right.
And it's cool now that, and even then, you were the only person that I've ever done like a phone conference with, but that's even still an option.
It went really well.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it worked out great.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for sitting down here for a couple hours with me and talking
thanks
about
for having
the most
me.
random shit ever.
Yeah.
But you're really the reason this episode is what it is. And you're really the main reason that season 3 is what it is, because you were the guy that's been pushing
all the time. Hey,
when are you recording new stuff? Like when's season 3 coming out? And I wasn't 100% sure. I took that whole year off.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure that I wanted to keep going just because I had no drive for it.
Yeah.
But I found that spark back again. And I when you told me you wanted an episode like this, I'm like, man, there's going to be some off the wall shit that just comes out.
Yeah.
And it's so funny to sit down and bullshit with you.
And have an everything shower.
An everything shower. Yeah. Let's go do an everything shower. And then if you want, I can go show you how I go through the fence.
No. Well, okay, maybe.
Thanks again, buddy.
Yeah.
And until next time.
Stay wobbled.
Thanks, buddy.
Goodbye.